Darshak Bhagat. I am a second year undergraduate student of the Department of Biotechnology enrolled in its B.Tech course. I am from Mumbai. I am contesting for the post of General Secretary Social and Cultural Technology Students Gymkhana, Indian Institute of Technology, Kharagpur for the academic session 2013-2014. Move forward to the SOP. During my 2 years of stay in IIT Kharagpur, I have been involved in various curricular and extracurricular activities. My desire and confidence to contest for General Secretary Social and Cultural stems from the various experiences and exposure that I have gained at Springfest, the English Technology Dramatic Society, the Debating Society, and Radhakrishnan Hall of Residence. As a core organizing team member of Springfest 2013, I have been involved in the three major facets of the fest, namely sponsorship, publicity, and event management. On the sponsorship front, I was successful in obtaining an amount of rupees 3.6 lakhs in sponsorship, which includes alumni contribution, company deals, and gift sponsorship. I publicized the fest in colleges of Mumbai and Mysore, from where there has been a marked increase in participation. I was one of the two members responsible for publicizing Wildfire, for which we managed to bring in 157 registrations for prelims in 6 cities across the country. In terms of event management, I helped in conducting the Mumbai and Kolkata prelims of Wildfire. During the fest, along with 2 other members, I successfully conducted 18 major events, including Centrifuge and 2 for a Tango. I took the initiative for the Association of Springfest with Wikipedia, which conducted an article writing workshop during Springfest 2013. I have participated in 2 stage plays and 2 street plays as a part of the English Technology Dramatic Society and represented IIT Kharagpur at the 3rd IIT Bombay Parliamentary Debate as part of the Debating Society. As a part of the Debating Society, in my second year, I was part of the team instrumental in planning and organizing a workshop for the freshmen of the Debating Society. As a boarder of Radhakrishnan Hall of Residence, I have been an integral part of the gold-winning inter-hall debate team in my first year and in my second year. I participated in the gold-winning illumination of 2012 and the joint bronze-winning illumination of 2011. I have also been a part of the inter-hall teams of English Dramatics, Hindi Dramatics, and Choreography for Radhakrishnan Hall of Residence in my first year. Besides these various involvements in the social and cultural field, I have achieved a black belt in karate, and in my 9 years of practice, I have got 9 gold, 3 silver, and 5 bronze medals. At the national and state level, I believe the experiences gained from these various avenues gives me the confidence and zeal to successfully discharge the duties of a General Secretary, Social and Cultural.
Darshak, you mentioned that you were responsible for conducting various events in Netaji Auditorium, right?
Right, sir.
You specifically mentioned Centrifuge and 2 for a Tango. Is there any reason for that?
Yes, sir. Centrifuge and 2 for a Tango are some of the most popular events in Springfest, and a large number of students present in this soapbox associate with it as they are either participants or spectators in the event.
Darshak, can you give me the details of your sponsorship deals?
Sorry, sir, I cannot give you the intricate details of my sponsorship deal as it is a confidential matter of Springfest.
We just want the breakup.
Which you were involved in. The name of the company.
Right, sir. The name of the companies are Crompton Greaves and Woodland.
Alumni contribution of amount of it?
Sir, I have already said that I cannot give you the intricate details.
I guess there is no issue in differentiating between how much alumni contribution you have gathered and the corporate deals.
Sorry, sir.
You can tell me the amount alumni contribution, right? There is no issue with that.
I'm sorry, sir. I have been forbidden from revealing these details on a public forum. Okay, sir.
Darshak, can you give me the publicity figures for Mumbai this year?
Yes, sir. There were 26 participants from Mumbai this year.
As far as I know, there was a participation of 41 in Springfest 2011 and only 26 in this year. Why is there a fall?
Sir, I am not aware of the publicity. Why is there a fall in Springfest this year and Springfest 2011? But between Springfest 2012 and Springfest 2013, there were 22 participants in Springfest 2012 and 26 participants in Springfest 2013.
Darshak, since you will be elected, if elected, you will be elected as General Secretary, Social and Cultural. Is there any initiative or something you would like to suggest to improve the social environment, I mean at least social activities that happens in IIT Kharagpur?
Yes, sir, indeed. I think there is a great scope for the Gymkhana to be more involved in social activities of IIT Kharagpur. Regarding this, I have framed a proposal for constituting a social subcommittee which will be discussed later on in my proposal. For this, I have consulted the Dean of Student Affairs, Grai chapter of IIT Kharagpur and Gopali Youth Welfare Society.
Darshak, you were a part of the RK Hall's debate team which won gold in your first year. Were you one of the speakers?
No, sir.
What was your role in the debate team winning gold?
Sir, I was a part of the content development team. It should be noted that there are 25 marks out of 50 for content development and debate.
Darshak, what are the results of inter-hall debate in both the years in which you were a part of the team?
Sir, as I've already mentioned, in both the years, Radhakrishnan Hall of Residence won gold.
Could you throw some light on the work in the curricular front?
Yeah, in your SOAP you say that you've been part of various curricular and extracurricular activities, right? But you've elaborated only on all these extracurricular activities. Is there anything curricular which you... Why have you mentioned it in your SOAP?
Right, sir. In my first year, as a part of the National Cadet Corps, I participated in a tree plantation activity, cancer awareness rally, blood donation camp. I also directed a play that was awarded the best group activity by the director of IIT Kharagpur at the NCC camp.
Darshak, in Springfest 2012 event, Sargaon was conducted in Netaji Auditorium, but why the event has been shifted to Tagore Open Air Theatre this year?
Sir, the event was shifted to Tagore Open Air Theatre this year as the schedule of Springfest 2013 permitted the event to be conducted in Tagore Open Air Theatre this year.
The new event added in Netaji Auditorium because of which it was not possible.
Sir, I didn't say it was not possible to conduct it in Netaji Auditorium. There was a space in the schedule of Tagore Open Air Theatre this year, and hence we conducted Sargam in the Tagore Open Air Theatre this year.
Do you think it's better for the event to be conducted in Tot or in Netaji? Was it better in Tot or Netaji?
So it was definitely better in the Tagore Open Air Theatre, which is why as soon as it was available, we conducted it there.
Darshak, are you aware that in the Social Cultural General Championship this year, about 50% of the events are supposed to happen in the month of March. What are your views on that?
Sir, I believe that the students of IIT Kharagpur come together and collectively decide in the subcommittee meeting when they want to have the event. If it is feasible for the students to have 50% of the events in the month of March, then I think that is correct.
Can you tell me the agenda of historic NATO conference in Model United Nations Springfest?
No, sir, I was a Netaji attaché during Springfest and I'm not aware of the agenda of the various events.
Sir, don't you feel that if you're contesting for the post of General Secretary, Social and Cultural, you should know the details of a single event of Springfest?
Sir, it's not about a single event, it will become about every single event of Springfest.
Yeah, Darshak, you were a part of the debating society, right? So don't you think it should be an initiative or an interest in you to at least, I believe the DEPSOC is involved with one.
Let me correct you, sir. It is the Research and Analysis Wing of the Model United Nation which takes care of the academic part of the MUN. It is not the debating society entirely.
Ritual, we are done.
Ritual? Yeah, we're done. Okay, Darshak, you may take your seat. Thank you.
By enlisting all of them, firstly, I propose a strategy for the effective utilization of social media to reduce communication barriers and make information regarding the general championships more accessible. My second proposal is about the social commitment of an increasing number of students of IIT Kharagpur. To coordinate the activities of these various NGOs, I propose the formation of a social subcommittee that will provide a monitored direction to these social organizations. My third proposal is to make Springfest active all year long by implementing workshops related to different social and cultural activities for the benefits of the students of IIT Kharagpur.
We will begin the discussion of the proposals.
My first proposal is a strategy for the effective utilization of social media to reduce communication barriers and make information regarding the general championship more accessible. With the campus going Wi-Fi and a large number of students using smartphones and tablets, it is high time that the general championship adapts itself to these changing times and utilizes popular platforms like Facebook and mobile applications to enhance its reach. In the current system, if a person wishes to watch a performance in the general championship, vital information like dates, venues, time slots, judges, etc. can be accessed only through hall representatives. Since all such information is readily available with the Gymkhana, I propose to make it available instantly and efficiently through the use of an ecosystem of mobile and web applications.
Can you go into the details of how this would happen exactly?
Sure, sir. I would like to walk you through the process of how this would be implemented. Once the calendar meeting at the beginning of the next academic year is complete, the following data would be made available for each event: the tentative date, previous year's standings, rules and regulations, and the event points. Once the relative subcommittee meeting for a particular event takes place, the following additional data would be updated: the modified rules, if any, judges for the event, the slots list, the time, and the venue. Upon the completion of the event, the following data would also be added: results, photos and videos if applicable.
Darshak, there is a mass mailer with the institute from which the VP TSG sends mails. Why not use that medium instead of making an altogether new medium?
Sir, the reason behind not using that mailer is that not all students would be interested in various details of the general championship. We would not like to harass the students by providing them information about all the events in all the general championships.
What are the benefits of having this proposal? As in, how will it make life better?
Sir, right now Facebook is the most common and most frequently used public forum by the students of IIT Kharagpur. A Facebook event is the best way to reach out to the students. At the start of the term, one can attend all the events he's interested in either participating or watching in, and then he will get continued notifications of only the events he's interested in. Moreover, as with the age of technology, the number of students using smartphones is substantially large, and a mobile application will have greater convenience and ease and is an ideal platform to exploit.
This is just talking about why you need it. What is the benefit of this? You're just talking about why it's a good idea. What is the benefit?
So the major benefit would increase the general awareness of the students regarding the general championship. Moreover, it would lead to an increase in the audience for general championship events. Instances of misconceptions related to information and rules, venues, etc. would reduce. Over the years, this would develop into a rich, authentic and structured collection of information and statistics regarding the general championship. Even interested alumni who are not on the campus right now can stay updated with the G.Sec.
Okay, but like we've already seen that a number of attempts by the Gymkhana in this direction, let it be mailers or notices, or each hall putting up a notice which they make themselves on a notice board, it's failed, right? Till now it's not really been that effective in working. How are you so sure that this thing that you're talking about just on paper, all these things, tentative date, blah blah blah, how would you know it will actually happen? I am very doubtful about this.
Sir, the major advantage of this proposal over all previous systems is that it gives control directly in the hands of the students, If someone has any desire, if right now I want to know the updates about the recently concluded What's the Good Word event, I can directly use the mobile application which I have in my smartphone. If the panel or anyone in the audience also wants to access it, they can log into 10.105.75.119 or 10.102.36.20. There are the various cups, the current standings, etc. Now we were interested in What's the Good Word. So we go to the literary genre, we get a list of the various events, we log into What's the Good Word, and there we have it. It was a 75-point event happening at F244 in the main building. There are no slots in What's the Good Word. The date was today, that is 22nd March, at 6 o'clock to 9 o'clock. The judge was Wing Commander Professor Trilok Bandhu Gupta. Last year's GC standings, Radhakrishnan Hall of Residence at 1 crore. Meghnad Saha Hall of Residence at 1 silver and Nehru Hall of Residence at 1 bronze. Similarly, this year's standings are also updated. Radhakrishnan Hall of Residence at 1 gold. Sarojini Naidu Indira Gandhi Hall of Residence at 1 silver and Nehru Hall of Residence at 1 bronze.
How long ago was this event conducted, Darshak?
Sir, this event was conducted today between 6 to 9. I'm not sure of the time right now, but a couple of hours ago.
Okay, and how does it, are you also showing like GC standings or the cup standings or something like that also on this app?
Yes sir, if you go to your home page, there is an option for current standings.
It's fine, that's it.
Where you will notice that Radhakrishnan Hall of Residence had 1 gold. It's fine, it's fine, that's it.
My question is, the link that you've given is a local link for the internal LAN, and you mentioned that the alumni can also see the details of the general championship, right?
Right sir.
So how do you do that?
Sir, right now this is a pilot project. This is a testing template. If given a couple of weeks of time, this can easily be put up on the internet.
Okay, this is also another very good proposal, which irrespective of who becomes a G.Sec, it should be implemented not just in the software GC but in the tech GC and the sports GC also.